Today in Bible videos, we're gonna learn about the story of how God spoke to little Samuel. Are you ready to know more about it? Let's get started. Young Samuel grew up serving God at the tabernacle. And every year, his parents Elkanah and Hannah would travel from Ramah to visit him, and his mother would bring him a new coat. Eli blessed Elkanah and his wife and asked God to give them other children to take the place of Samuel, who had been given to the Lord. And the Lord gave Hannah 3 sons and 2 daughters. Eli was now old and growing blind. His 2 sons, Hophni and Phinehas, were priests. However, they had no respect for God or Eli. Whenever anyone offered a sacrifice, Eli's sons would send over a servant with a 3-pronged fork to take some of the meat. And God saw their contempt for his offerings as a serious matter, and they also abused their position by misbehaving with the women who assisted at the entrance of the tabernacle. Eli warned them, saying, "I have been hearing bad reports about the wicked things you are doing. You must stop, my sons. If anyone sins against another person, God can mediate for the guilty party. But if someone sins against the Lord, who can intercede?" But Eli's sons wouldn't listen to their father. Meanwhile, Samuel grew taller and in favor with the Lord and with the people. And one day, Samuel was sleeping in the tabernacle near the ark of God, and suddenly the Lord called out, saying, "Samuel." He got up and ran to Eli and said, "Here I am. Did you call me?" But Eli was confused, and he said, "I didn't call you. Go back to bed." Then the Lord called out again, saying, "Samuel." Again Samuel got up and went to Eli, and he said, "Here I am. Did you call me?" But Eli said, "I did not call you, my son. Now go back to bed." And Samuel did not know God was calling his name, as the Lord had never spoken to him before. So he went back to bed. And the Lord called him a 3rd time, and once more Samuel got up and went to Eli. And Samuel said, "Here I am. Did you call me?" And then Eli realized it was the Lord who was calling Samuel. So he said, "Go and lie down again, and if someone calls again, just say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" And the Lord came and called him again, saying, "Samuel, Samuel." Hearing that, Samuel replied, saying, "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening." And the Lord said unto Samuel, "I am about to do a shocking thing and carry out all my threats against Eli and his family. Judgment is coming upon his family forever, because his sons are blaspheming God and he hasn't disciplined them." So Samuel stayed in bed until morning. Then he got up and opened the doors of the tabernacle, and he was afraid to tell Eli what the Lord had said to him. Eli called Samuel and insisted to tell him everything God had said. So Samuel told Eli everything. And Eli replied, saying, "It is the Lord's will. Let him do what he thinks is best." And at that time, the Philistine army had defeated the Israelites in battle. So they sent men to Shiloh to bring the ark of the covenant to them to take into battle. Hophni and Phinehas, the son of Eli, were with the ark of the covenant of God. It was not something God had told them to do. So they went into battle against the Philistines again. 30,000 Israelite soldiers died that day. And the survivors turned and fled to their tents. And the ark of the Lord was captured, and Hophni and Phinehas, the two sons of Eli, were killed. Eli was waiting beside the road to hear the news of the battle. A messenger told him how the battle had been lost, the Ark of the Covenant captured, and Eli's sons killed. And Eli fell backward from his seat in shock and broke his neck and died. The wife of Phinehas was about to deliver the baby when she heard the news. But she died during childbirth, and the baby lived and was called Ichabod, which means, "Where is the glory?" And she said, "Israel's glory is gone." And the Lord continued to appear at Shiloh and gave messages to Samuel at the tabernacle. The end. And I hope you had fun learning the story of how God spoke to little Samuel. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more Bible videos. Bye.